Hey guys, welcome back. I feel like I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna show you guys the fit. So I have this poofy white t-shirt with jeans tucked in. I kind of have to shave, but I'm too lazy, so just don't look at my armpit hair. I don't know, but I feel like I had a vlog phase where I felt like it was really normal to vlog, and now I just feel like it's like really abnormal. It's probably because I'm aging, but I'm just gonna put some on right now. The only plan I do have is probably just I'm gonna go to Old Montreal because at night it's so pretty there and I want to take you guys there. So that's the one thing on my list. Okay, let's go.
How I love being a woman.
I think it's snowing outside, so I'm gonna wear my boots. I want to show you guys that like our carpet thingy. It's like go away, right? Yeah. If you come in, it's come in. Oh. Okay, I'm just walking around some shopping malls right now, and yeah. I'm kind of just walking with my thoughts right now and just thinking about the fact that I feel like the worst way you could like waste your time on something is falling for the wrong guy. Like, I just think that's the biggest time waster of your life because you're so consumed. I just feel like as women, we're just like more prone to get more attached to the other person. So, oh, sorry. So like, it drains you so much, like every second of the day. And I guess it's kind of like just a self note because I actually haven't really dated for much. I dated like maybe for a few months with one person, and the rest of the time it was just like there's situationships or like a one-sided crush kind of thing. So honestly, my whole life I've kind of just like wasted time on thinking I could be with someone but not actually being with them. So like I'm like completely And honestly, part of me was like okay with that for the longest time because I don't want to just settle for anyone. I want to find like the perfect guy that like matches who I am as a person. But so I'm like, unless I like him like 1000%, I don't actually want to date him because a relationship is actually really taxing. When you break up, it's like even more taxing. Really, I'm just gonna cross the streets. So much snow. Oh my god. Now that I'm like near my late 20s, I'm like, oh shit, you know, I kind of need to get into a relationship or like at least find someone. Like if you already found your person and you're in a perfect relationship and married and whatever or dating, I am so happy for you. I would love to have advice on how you found that person. Like I have no clue. Like I go on dates and I'm like, bruh, these people are like so like I'd say we could like get along, we could talk, but there's just like no chemistry. Like I'm coming to the point where I think like I might be like asexual because I honestly don't find anyone attractive, and the people that I low-key like they don't like me back. So yeah, it's tough out there. Also, what do you guys think about situationships? Because I know that we don't normalize it that much because it's like, okay, you kind of want to like get either into a relationship or not, but like a situationship is like you don't know what you're doing with your life. And I'm like, I feel that, but then I also watch a lot of K-dramas, which makes me delusional, I guess, and like Chinese dramas, and they're all basically based on situationships, right? And I mean, like, we like watching that stuff, like we normalize it when we watch it. We're like, yeah, that's like kind of like life, you know, like things happen, interesting things happen, and it's like portrayed as a situationship. I'm like walking so fast right now, and it could go on for like who knows, like the drama sometimes years or like even a decade, and then they meet again and they get married. I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's what I want. So I like low-key am delusional and I don't mind situationships, but now that I'm like near, you know, like late 20s, I'm like, holy crap, no Isabella, you have to like get out of the situationship mindset and like actually try to find a guy for a real relationship. Maybe I'm just toxic. Maybe I just because I find situationships so thrilling because like the idea of not knowing what's gonna happen and stuff, and like the development. So I did date once and I had a relationship and it was just so boring. It was just like there was no situationship context to it, and then we just started dating. And I was like, what the heck? That's like so normal and bland. Like, there's no drama. Okay, I am toxic, but you know what? I don't know what's more toxic. Either like being in a situationship for a long time, or being in a relationship and then ending up breaking up, and then like you have to heal like really long afterwards. Because I know from my relationship, I had like after the breakup, I had to heal for like 2 years to actually like completely get over the person. Ooh, we're at like the cathedral. But I've also been in a situationship where it lasted like a little over a year, and honestly, comparing the two, I would rather be in a situationship instead of a relationship and then breaking up and then having to recover from that trauma. I think is like getting over a situationship was so much easier because you're not like completely invested. Anyways, recently I was kind of started like going back to church, so I was like, dear God, I do hope you help me with this. I kind of need help like finding the man. I was like, you know what, deal, I'll go to church, you help me out with this shit. Gosh, I'm at Old Port now, and it's like lit. Like, I kid you not, it's always lit around here. Also, it is really cold. I don't know why I'm still living in a country that's like half the year is just like winter. Okay, I feel like this place is like low-key possessed because there's like weird noises over there. Now we're gonna take the shortcut from the inside and then get to the food place. So cold. Okay, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a juicy details because I honestly have such a boring life that I don't mind spilling on YouTube because whatever, I have nothing to lose. My last situationship was with this guy that was, he's kind of like Chinese, like really Chinese. And I mean, like, there's no big issue with that because I can speak Chinese too, so like we talk in Chinese. But, and like honestly, I would not put my money on people that are like really Chinese or just came from China, because I know how different we can be, and I know how different like people in China are compared to here. Like their value system, their habits, like everything is like super off the charts. No offense, like I love China. It's built different, but like I don't know if I can like match that energy. Anyways, but I found him attractive, and like I also went on dates with people that grew up in Canada or whatever, but I just felt like they gave me like a friend vibe. Like I feel like we were too similar, and like every one of them I friend zoned. So there's just this like Asian guy that I've been seeing for a while, and I don't think I'm gonna see him anymore for like many reasons. And one of them is that he didn't want to date because he's like very practical, realistic kind of person. And honestly, I wasn't that serious either to begin with when I first met him. So I was like, hey, whatever, we'll just like hang out, and like I'm not gonna take it seriously. And I didn't, and I'm so proud of myself. I didn't make a like huge deal out of it. But I always like at the back of my head, because I'm still sort of delusional. Like I cannot be 100% realistic. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just like I'm built like that. So I was hoping like maybe like something will happen and like we could end up together or something like that. You know, there's always that thought at the back of my head. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just keep going. I'm not like too rushed to get into a relationship, so I'll just see how this one goes. But then like nope, like nothing happened. Like seriously, he is so persistent in not dating, and like for not like personal reasons or anything, at least I think, but like it was more like he needed to like earn more. He wanted this and that, and like a house and all that before he got into a relationship. Like it's that whole like really practical mindset of like all Asian people. They're like, oh, we have to have like all that money and all that before we can actually like start dating and stuff. And I was like, oh, so that's the reason. Because I thought it was something like personal at me, like something wrong with me or something. Which there should be nothing wrong with me, because you know, okay, there's just like this booger in my nose and I really want to dig it out, but like I can't because I'm in public. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, what was I talking about? I was like, I went out the door and I forgot. Yeah, so he didn't want to date, and it's been like, I don't know, the situationship lasted pretty long. Whatever, it's all good. He's like, I need more money so that, like, you know, potentially And it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I think it's just me. I think it's really just me. But like in my head, I felt like dating is like where you just like the person. It's like simple like that, and then you can do. If you don't have like the big cash to blow, you can still spend time together, eat food, and that's not gonna cost you a fortune. And then you could still work together as a team and like build a better life. It's kind of what I'm saying. But no, they're like they wanted to earn the big cash first before actually. And I get it. That's like so Chinese to like have all that to flex before you can like make a move. Like I get that. It's like different kind of mindset. Oh my gosh, we're in Chinatown. So yeah, I decided that it's over. I'm not gonna waste more time on this situationship because it's not going anywhere. No matter how hopeful and delusional I am. Okay, now I'm thinking about food because it's dinner time. I think that's all I had to say. Like honestly, there's not that much that happened that I could be like, oh, I need to get it out of me because there's not really anything. And also another thing is, I don't think I'm not, okay, I am biased, but I'm not racist. But I have to say that I think I'm only attracted to like Asian people, and even like very Asian, like the guy that I had a situationship with, like very Chinese people, because I don't know, I just feel like there's a part of me that's like so, like for example, when I listen to like Chinese songs, I just feel a vibe that I don't feel or sense like with English songs. It's just like so deep, and it's like speaking to my soul. I'm gonna go look for noodles because it's easy to eat and I'm not too hungry. But yeah, I also don't want to sweat it because I get that I can't really rush things like these, like relationships. I get that a lot of people are settled and stuff, but like timing is such an important thing that everyone has a different timing. So if you're not at the time of your life where you're ready to like take on this person, then honestly, like thank God for that, because you're not gonna be able to like handle it anyways, and you're not gonna have all the essence that you need in order to match this person, I feel, at like the wrong time of your life. So I'm like, you know what, I'm thankful that I haven't met him yet, or maybe I have that, but we're not together. So yeah, like let's just take it easy. Let's take it day by day. Okay, I need to find noodles. Where is the noodles?
He said, take a seat over there on the chair by the couch. Tell me what you've been thinking about. There's nothing you can say that's out of bounds. You can trust me, swear I'm here for you now. I've heard it all before. He took out his pen, but as he wrote down each thing that I said, oh, well, the mood just changed. He started acting strange. This was our next exchange.
It's actually snowing really hard right now. Anyways, as I was saying, okay, so I had some noodles. I got my bogey out. Happy! Oh my lord. So okay, I'm gonna keep ranting because that's all this vlog is gonna be about apparently. Okay, so you know like MBTI, right? Like, so I don't want to make a huge deal about it because you know what, whatever. I like call me whatever, call me autistic, I don't care, but like I love MBTI more than I love life. And so the first guy I dated was INFJ, and at that time I was ENFP, so it was like a good match. And then the second guy, situationship guy, was INTJ, and then I like right now I'm ENTP, so it's also like it's like all right, because I googled it and apparently like those pairs are like really good matches. Holy crap, I just want to say INFJ and INTJ are so freaking different. I'm not gonna lie, I probably changed a lot too, but oh my god, I hope they don't watch this vlog because I'm gonna like talk about them. Like INFJ, my ex, was like really idealistic, like going according to feeling, right? So like a week into our relationship, and granted that was my first relationship, so I didn't want to take it too fast, but a week into it he was like, okay, so we're probably gonna get married, like we're gonna get married and you're gonna have my kids, you're gonna have my children. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm barely a foot into this relationship. I don't even know if I can do this relationship thing, and you're already like planning about marriage. So I'm like, Loki was like freaked out from the beginning. And then the INTJ guy, the second guy, the situationship, he's like the complete opposite. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I just like had the two wild cards, because this guy is so realistic that he will not step anything into anything relationship related. Like, I've kind of known him for like over a year now, and then we're talking about dating, and he's like, oh hell no, and then he's like, I need to have money and a house and like everything first before I can even think about dating. Apparently INTJs are like lonely doomers, and like, yep, I see that. Yep, sorry, you're gonna be a lonely doomer. So I don't know, I feel like I need to draw new cards, because this is the end. Like, and honestly, if I could rate them, I don't know, I'm kind of like getting really into it right now, because I have nothing else to talk about right now, so let's just go. Let's go. People probably think I'm like crazy, like talking to my phone. Okay, so if I were to like rate them, oh my gosh, it's so pretty up there. Look at that. Like, I feel like I'm in Beauty and the Beast right now. Whoa. Oh, hell, am I in Disney or something? I'm just gonna pretend people are not looking at me in a weird way, because, you know, I'm gonna practice social unawareness. Fuck, I think I got snow in my boots. So, okay, this is my favorite spot in Montreal. Not like here, but in this area, the old port area. It's just so beautiful. It's like Europe. Every time I think about moving to Europe, because my family lives there, I always look at Old Port and I'm like, okay, but we have a piece of that here, so it's okay. It's so deserted here. Like, dessert, get it? Like, no, I'm not getting dessert, but this is so deserted. Oh, really? Any friends? They also have like, what do you call that? Ferris wheel there. Oh yeah, I was saying, to compare the two, I think, like, honestly, looking back, I feel like the guy I dated, like, he had really good actions, behaviors, and he does things that you would do as like a proper man who wants to woo a woman, I guess. Look at that. But like inwardly, like mentally, I just sensed that it wasn't cool. Like, once we started dating, like, he could do all these nice stuff, but like at the end of the day, I felt like he was just like kind of, you know, like that sussy feeling all the time. Like, that's the kind of vibe I got from him. Whereas this guy, this other situationship guy that I didn't date, like, he was obviously behaviorally, oh my god, he's bad. He's like toxic, not gonna lie. But I feel like inwardly he's actually a lot more like reliable. Is that the word? Like, he's so honest about everything. Like, he's so brutally honest. Like, you'll know that he never like says something that he doesn't mean, and I really like appreciate the level of genuineness. What's the noun for that word? Yeah, genuineness that he has. Okay, I think this might be a snowstorm or something, so I'm gonna like run home. Hey guys, I'm back home. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for listening to my rant, and I hope that you guys have a good weekend or end of it, because it's Monday tomorrow. Yeah, in all seriousness, I'm hoping to find the one this year. I know I'm being hopeful, but I have to, because I'm turning old and I just need to get married. Just kidding, I don't want to get, I don't know. But yeah, it would be nice to have someone. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very independent, but I think it's time. Thank you guys for watching, for all the ranting, and I hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.